Bloody wax ring. Looks like we're in the chalk zone today. This is only 100 yards down the hill from these other 5 that I found. Big old chalk daddy. Probably the other half of the big chalk I left up there. Woo! Boy, some of y'all new shed hunters probably never even seen pink chalk before. Enjoy the rest of your life down there, all right? You deserve it. Well, I just about missed that one. Jeez, can you guys even see me? This lens is so bad. I was walking over here and I walked past this spot and then I was gonna come back in glass right here. So I made another loop down and I got an elk shed right below me. Like 100% would have walked straight past this antler if I wouldn't have doubled back. Maybe I'm too high on this ridge. Maybe I need to be off the sides, but it looks like a hard white, maybe. Not a giant by any means, but good antler for, yep, just a hard white. Nice, that's number 7 today. Cool. A little chewed up, but in pretty good shape. Colored still good. Pretty sweet. But nice little shed. Saw this rub, so I walked down here to it. I can't tell, it might be just a deer rub. But there, it's horn. Real dandy, real dandy. Could be a muley or a coos, but there's the rub. I bet there's more elk sheds off this face. I'm gonna look around a little. Drop down off of there, and I see the brown tines of glowing. Man, I've been wanting to find a brown back here. Been struggling to do it, but this spot right here is so tore up. The elk just been in here playing and fighting and bedding and rubbing everything, so makes sense that there'd be a brownie right here. Oh, my legs don't want to go uphill. Had it. Not bad, actually. A little better than it looked at first, but just kind of a rag brown. I think I'm gonna stick to side hilling through here and see what else we can turn up, because they love hanging off these side hills. Kind of actually has a really big burr and it's fresh. A lot better horn than I thought when I walked up. Look at that burr. Bloody wax ring. So his other half, you never know on a bull that size. I mean, could carry it forever, but that's a lot bigger burr than most of those we've been finding out here. And it's actually like a, oh, I'd say it's a 5.5 pound antler, which isn't bad. So let's see if we can match them up. How's that for a freaking horn that should be a stick that should be illegal? Look at that bull crap. I saw that from way up on the hill. I thought it was a mega. And the color looked a little off, but I'm like, yeah, he's got velvet on him or something. Stupid. That's bull crap. Well, just talked with EC on the radio for a bit, trying to figure out like where we're at. I glassed a bomber white on the other side of the canyon. It's like a canyon, like all day thing to climb up the other side, and it would put us in a bad spot. Getting close to dark, like I don't know that I'd be able to get over there and get out. And we're trying to go out of here in the morning, so he's over on that side of the world somewhere. We're trying to figure out a way to make it so it's worth going and getting, but we're having a hard time figuring out where the other one's at because we don't have enough phone service to send pins back and forth. So who knows? It'd be awesome. It might be a chalk, I can't decide. It's either a hard white or a chalk, but big sword, big fifth, big bottoms, big antler, totally in the wide open. So I guess we'll see if we can figure out how to get it or not. I don't think we probably will. Hard to see. But it's big. Number 10 on the day. Half of it, I think, is right there. Half of it's right here. Lot of junk here. Man, I've been grinding these benches out. They look so good. Beautiful sign. And I got a white right here. I don't know what it is. I just threw that one over the edge a minute ago. Nice hard white, yes. Well, maybe a chalk. Burrs chewed off it. I think that's still, golly, borderliner. It's a borderliner. It's a tough call right there. I think it's gonna make hard white. It's got some cracks on it, but we'll see what E thinks when we meet up here. He's on the other side of the world, but I think it's gonna make hard white. A few chew spots, but good color. Good color on the back. Just a little, yeah, I think it'll make hard white. Sweet. Nice little bonus. I knew there was something for me on these benches. They're so pretty. I'm gonna loop. I got to start focusing on getting out of here, so I'm gonna make one more loop, up and around, and hit the ridge. That's what I've been looking for right there. Man, this stuff is so thick. And I just barely was coming around, caught the right angle on a nice 6er brown, baby. Almost looks like the other half of the bull I got on my pack. What would the odds of that be? That was so far away. No, it's a left. They're both lefts. Nice. Where's your other half? Same thing though, big old base on it. God, it looks so much like this one I got on my pack. I'll show you when I stack it on here. Now that's totally my match. They have the same big old burr, same little top on them. I'll have to show you a little better when we get back to camp. Same stubby second, palmated third. That's, what are the freaking odds? Like, that side, the first side, is clear on the other side of this hill, all the way off the back of the Ponderosas. We matched them up. Lucky. Let's keep rolling. Maybe there's a few more around. Made it back to my set that I left here. Oh, take this pack off for a minute. Not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm dying. Good morning, folks. I thought this video was gonna be over. It ain't over. So me and EC last night were sitting talking at camp. We were gonna pull out of here today, make the big push, and that big white laying across the canyon. We were just wondering what could it be all night, thinking, man, what if the other side's right there? So we're headed to get it. Solid 3-4 miles away from the way out of here. So we're gonna go grab it, run back, pack our stuff, and then head out. It's gonna be a day for the miles, but it's a big shed and we don't know if we're coming back here ever, so we got to go get it. We got to go get it. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day today. I just woke up feeling good and happy today. Super thankful to be out here doing this and to be able to say that this is my job. I know that I don't often come back to that, but I just want to give a big thank you to you guys for watching my videos, for buying my apparel, for supporting me on social media, all of those things, supporting the companies that I'm affiliated with. All those things make it so I get to do this. I can't believe it's been 5 years. We just hit 5 years in January since I walked out of my job. If you haven't seen that video yet of me quitting my job, go check it out. It's a ways back on the channel now, about 300 videos ago, but go check it out. Thank you guys for the support in this journey. I appreciate you guys very much. Now let's go see. We're getting our hands on a big antler today. Let's check it out. There goes E diving down into the big canyon to recover the shed.
That's gotta be a shed.
Go get it.
Sheds, plural.
Go get him, bro.
I think Ben glassed another one.
Yes.
You're lucky you got good buddies like me, Ben.
I love it. So he's gonna make the big dive down the canyon because he goes to the gym and stuff, you know. And I'm just gonna sit right here and I'm gonna try to pick some more out for him to check when he gets over there. And we'll see what we got on our hands. We'll be getting some updates on the radio. Cross your fingers that it's hard whites. So far we're up to 3 glassed over there. So Eric's just heading down and just barely starting, but he glassed another one, I glassed the 2, and then he said he's got one more possible, so pretty good pocket over there. Man, it's just always like you figure the little spots out at the end of the trip, but this has been a good trip all the way around, so it's exciting to see what it ends up being over there. Because Eric is a freaking beast. Like, if you would have seen how far he went yesterday, and then today, like, zero fear to dive into this canyon. Like, you see him working out all the time. He truly does it just so he can be able to, like, do this stuff right here. But if you guys aren't following along with Hush, they do an awesome shed tour series over on their channel, where they will do a bunch of shed videos in a row this time of year and show all the adventures of EC out picking up all these sheds. So this trip that I've been on, if you guys want to see all his pickups and like all his stuff from this trip, go subscribe to the Hushing channel and check them out. They're good friends of mine, good dudes, and they put out some really awesome stuff. So go check them out, go subscribe to Hush, and yeah, anyway, back to the action. So here's him to pick up. Boom. So the first one, the E-glassed, was a brown, tines down, busted up.
Brown weighs nothing. Nice.
So there was a brown, lightweight brown apparently, which is disappointing. But now he's on his way to this little busted up white, and then he'll make his way across to the big dog.
Okay, here's the shed that Ben glassed up. Unfortunately, it's a little old. Look at that though. How sweet would that have been if it was newer? Dang it, man. Pretty sweet shed, just a little old.
All right, folks, this is what I'm hauling out. So 6 elk horns and 1 coos shed. My bed. Well, I got my pack a little tangled, but.
Is this the first time packing out a big load on that?
Yep. Oh, my pack's tangled. Hold on, I'll be right with you.
Uh-oh, those dang branches about killed me a couple times. Look at the burrs. Ben's got some brownies up in there.
Not bad, a little heavy, a little awkward, but not bad. I feel like it's pulling me back a little.
I'm sure it is.
Because I got
it's a lot of horns. Yeah.
In between the space, but we good. We ready. Let's roll. These are the only pictures I have from the pack out. I didn't take any video, to be honest, because I was in pain. We hiked through miles of steep canyons, thorns, and thick brush. And by the time we got to the truck, the last thing we wanted to do was film anything. Huge thank you and a happy birthday to my buddy EC. This was an amazing trip, dude, and I appreciate you dragging me along with you. Alright, I need to thank some people who bought apparel here, but before I do that, I need to let you guys know that Scout to Hunt is giving away $50K in Bitcoin. They have stashed it on public land. It's a giant treasure hunt to find it. You can download the Scout to Hunt app, get the map in the description of this video, and go look for the antlers. So there's my little plug for the Bitcoin giveaway. Now to the people who bought apparel. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm sorry, you guys. We have a new shirt. It's a very niche Utah joke. This is it. Tell me what you think, whether you like it or not, whether you would buy it. It's live on the store, so if you think it's a good joke, go grab you one. Okay, to the people who bought apparel. Ian Reber, first of all, thank you very much, Ian. Matthew Grizzly, I think it's Grizzly. But yeah, cool name, man. Padden Peterson, thank you. Braden Dial, thank you. Elisa Lopez, thank you. Austin Merkel, thank you. Bryce Livingston, Thomas Rupp, Kyle Hostler. Kyle's always out there supporting. Tyler Bennett with a really good sized order. Thank you, Tyler. Jackson Marshall, Preston Rhodes, Neil Shaver, Matt Surley, and Christian Troutman. So that is up until current till about an hour ago when I got that last order. So thank you guys for purchasing apparel. Apparel really is the driver that allows me to do everything on this channel. It puts fuel on my tank. It allows me to have Rocky who helps me with all this stuff. So thank you guys for buying my apparel and supporting me in that way. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll be back after sheds this week, and we'll see you on the next one.